Alright, it is early. I have my coffee. We're going to kick things off, continuing the altars this morning. Get this wrapped up over the next week, because we've got Death Stranding 2 starting on the 24th. And still lots of Dune Awakening. Alright, I need to research neutralized towers. Doctor wants to talk to me in the comms room.
Hey, we need to talk.
Okay, we are on that. Okay, good. Con Willis says good morning over on YouTube. What's up, Con Willis? Morning, everybody else. Oh, here's a mug for you, bro.
Hey, I found this thing that I took on the mission, and, I thought that maybe it can mean something to you too. Huh. I remember that mug. Not bad for an amateur, right? It's the imperfections that make it perfect. Thank you. Are you settling in? You joined us at a difficult moment. Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on our home planet. Not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this base, all belonging to one man. It's amazing how different we are. Yeah. Guess I got used to it by now. But I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. The others. They have a lot of common memories, many things that they can relate to, but me? I seem to be different. More different, I mean. I think it must be because I branched away at some much earlier point in time. I know the exact moment. Fight on the street on our way home from school. Some thugs robbing a teenager. So, that was it. Yeah. You went after them. I didn't. Wow. I acted on an impulse. You really think that such a small thing could have changed my life so completely? It was an act of courage. That's not a small thing. Courage. Huh. I don't think so. More like, thoughtlessness. I never thought about what I'd do if I caught up with them. Fight them. Luckily for me, I never did. But, I guess, without it, I'd have never seen an alternative to living with Mom and Dad. I'd never meet Edgar. Edgar, a retired doctor, my mentor. He worked down the streets of the slum district I ventured to, distributing food and medicine to the needy. Took me under his roof and taught me that however much you do for others, there's always room for you to become a better person. You just have to see it. Sounds like a wise man. No wonder you preferred hanging around with him than with Pops. It's not that simple, but yeah. He gave me a sense of direction. Living for others. Freeing yourself from material needs and desires. Free from desires? Does that mean you're some sort of monk? No, Jan. Far from it. In fact, I was just going to approach you about something very human. Go on. Well, you see, I look around and I see amazing people. Us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. scurrying and hurrying to get things done, prosaic tasks, repetitive activities. Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose. We never pause because we're so afraid to die. But eventually, we will die anyway, right? You're right. No escaping it in the end. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. And I know one thing. We're not cherishing it enough. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a second and enjoy something special together. Let me prepare a feast for our group to feed not just the body, but the soul. Make everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless. A feast to celebrate our mortality, Jan. Let go of our fear. What do you say? Okay. And what would you need to prepare such a feast? Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time and a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce. Why don't you start at once? We have enough supplies for your needs. Thank you, Jan. You won't regret it.
All right. Wait until the doctor prepares the meals, okay? Build a gym module. Can we afford the gym module? I need to upgrade the size of the base. We need minerals and metals. Problem is we're really close to a radiation storm, it looks like.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
I should probably go to the organics outpost. Because that storm's on the horizon. That's going to be gnarly. And I don't have enough to do shields yet. What did that say? Oh, I'm capped out. However, I am desperately low on metals, and we have a storm coming in a few days. And we're going to need storms for filters. Enriched metals, can I convert those to... What? Why are they disconnected? What's up, Jorn? Why is shit failing on a non-storm day?
Hey, we need to talk.
Tension is becoming dangerous.
You wanted to talk? Is it about your cooking experiments? How'd it go? Amazing. Surpassed my expectations. I have enough ideas for 3 full courses. And maybe something a little extra too.
Yeah, I'm not forgetting to
Great.
hard save. I'm not doing it
When
this
can we
morning because I
start?
need to. I want to experiment a little bit
about
because
that. There's
I want to make sure
What do you mean?
that I get the thing that I
The
need. And if it
kitchen
doesn't
I
work the way I
used to
want it to, I'm
cook
just gonna
in
go reload the
was
one we just did.
Quite basic, you know? So, I'm not very good with high-tech equipment, like an automatic food processor. I think I broke it.
It's not high tech. It's Ally Corp.
High-tech? Ally Corp equipment? That's the best joke I've heard in a long time.
I do have a hard
Yeah,
save from
Yeah,
where
I
we started
know.
the morning before.
It's still much more complicated than a wok and an iron stove.
I did
guess we're
notice
gonna have to fix it then. Yeah.
the developers
That
went on Twitter yesterday, or the day
and
before,
the
and said they're
electricity in the
adding
kitchen.
manual saves to the game
What? I think I
because
fried the
everybody is
circuit
complaining
breaker.
about losing progress. There was
There's
somebody
no
on
power
YouTube,
in the whole
or
module.
somebody came on Twitch and said they lost 8
Sorry.
hours of progress because of the save bug thing and not being able to manually save. And there's a lot of people. So I guess enough people have complained. 11-Bit Studios said, "We're sorry. It was a design decision. We realize now that it was a bad design decision, and we are working on adding a type of manual save to the game," which is cool, but it's going to be a little too late because I'll have moved on by then.
Don't worry about it. Shit happens. We'll just get the whole
kinda like,
kitchen fixed. But you gotta promise me that
Expedition
feast is gonna be
33
massive.
taking a month
That
and
I
a
can
half to fix their
guarantee.
story mode.
All
It's
right.
like, I'm sorry, I've moved on.
Let's get to work then.
It's great for people who are going to play the game later, but I got shit to do.
Feeling
Me
well?
to do this? You need me to take care of this?
I'd like to be
Jan,
alone.
there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
God, I need to go out and mine. I need to go out and mine. Whatever is going on, I need somebody on the. Oh, all my pylons are disconnected. Fuck.
So, have you finished your calculations? Do you know how we can get the gravity field back to normal?
Yes, the design is ready. Our counterforce will have to come from several sources. 2 neutralizing towers, 1 per each side of the canyon to cover the whole affected area. It will be an effort to build them, but if operated correctly, they should do the trick and give us safe passage through.
Man, we'll need to push like crazy to pull this off before the sun comes up.
Right. And that's not the half of it. Once you set up the towers, they will need to be operated simultaneously. So, we'll need to send 4 people up there at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah. Better shape up your crew if we're gonna do this.
Okay, I gotta go outside and set up some pylons, it looks like, for some odd reason. I don't know if something tore them down? Why is that not working? It should. I'm not sure I understand this. Like those should be connecting and working together. Suddenly they're not. Well, they're connecting there, but they're not connecting to the base. What the heck? It's almost like everything moved. Because I set that one up there first before I set the one back here. And that one I definitely connected right here. And it's almost like the base, it's almost like everything shifted backwards. And now I need 2. Alright, so now I'm back on track. That was weird. Yes, Expedition 33 definitely needed. I haven't looked. Somebody said, like, for the... I guess the new story mode changes adjusted reaction time and damage and all, and I'm like, yeah, that's what should have happened in the first place. Alright, I need somebody on this. Put the doctor out here, maybe. Shit, I don't have any... Ah, man, I need so many things. Buddy, get out there on the minerals outpost, because we need minerals. We do have plenty of organics. I'm going to go to the metals outpost. And I should probably put everybody on crunch hours for the moment. It's going to piss them off, but oh well. We got a storm coming. I don't have anything I could be doing other than the probes upgrade. Yes, you can, Hector. However, if you do that, they rebel, and then they won't complete tasks, and shit starts to fall apart. So you definitely don't want to piss off all your clones. We don't have nearly enough metals. How many more axitals do I have?
I sure hope we'll get some truth.
Depending on the circumstances.
Hello?
Jan, Maxwell here.
It's good to hear you. Things are getting more and more tense in here.
Yeah, I know. Lucas told me everything. I set to work at once analyzing the data you sent. I won't lie to you. This condition you discovered is something never seen before. I can confirm what you probably already suspect. It is highly probable that it is induced by accelerated brain tissue development which your alters have undergone. I am very sorry this has happened, but nobody could have predicted it. As I've said before, you're a pioneer, Jan. Unexpected setbacks come with the job.
Being a builder is my job.
It's the job you signed up for. But it's not who you are anymore, is it? Not just who you are. You've crossed the threshold, and now, I suppose, well, you have to face the trial.
Tell me. I'm ready.
Your heart's in it. That's good. But you'll also need an open mind, because the solution I would like to propose may be a little unsettling.
What would I have to do?
Prepare a treatment based on biological material from a healthy donor.
Donor of what exactly?
Brain cells.
Great. I volunteer.
That's generous of you, but you can't donate brain tissue.
What? Why not? I'm the only one who's not affected.
Because it would kill you. It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant amount of brain tissue from the cortex.
So, how did you want me to get it?
There is only one solution. You have Rapidium, Jan. You have the womb. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without applying the branching procedure. By leaving its mind records blank, you will create a being with no awareness, no feelings, no thoughts. A biological vessel, if you will.
It's just a body. Don't say a being.
A
We're not
tabula
creating a
rasa.
being. We're creating just a... It's like growing a ear in a vat.
Are you seriously suggesting what I think you are? You want me to create an alternate version of myself in order to extract his
No.
cortex?
No, you're creating
What do you
a,
think
a
makes us
spineless
human,
husk.
Jan?
You're
Our
creating
body
an ear in a
or
vat,
our
bro.
mind? This
You're growing
life
an artificial
form
heart.
would not be an alter, because it simply wouldn't be human at all. It would only be a body.
I get it.
So, tabula rasa is doomed to die.
Oh, I see what worries you. The possible existence of the human factor some people call the soul. Personally, I prefer the word used by Avicenna, essence. You see, Avicenna made a distinction between essence and existence, which he thought was the domain of the accidental, or, as you would put it,
That's
the
funny as
choices
hell,
that
Hector.
shape us. Essence, on the other hand, is that core of a being which endures, regardless of any circumstances.
I can't remember. I can't do
For
his voice right now
Avicenna,
because I haven't watched the
essence
show in
proved that
forever.
there was a God who created us. For
But
me,
I know what you're
it's
talking
a
about.
whole new field of study. Just think about it. What if we looked at this essence just like we look at any other aspect of a human being? Its body, mind, emotions, something that can be
Sounds like we're growing a
scientifically
typical Redditor.
observed,
Yeah.
trained, even enhanced. Isn't that exactly what you were doing with your altars, Jan?
I'm not experimenting on them. I'm surviving.
Then carry on doing it. All I'm suggesting is that you look at this empty altar's essence in the same way a sculptor looks at a stone that is too brittle to carve in. There's no logical reason to fear dismissing it. Lucas and I went back to our old research to recreate a piece of code we once discarded. One that allowed for a much more flexible approach to erasing human memories. It can serve you to increase the capabilities of the quantum computer and create a tabula rasa version of yourself.
Upgrade the quantum computer with the use of your banned research, but what about Ally Corp? What about the consequences for me when they find out about all the rules I've broken? A simple builder? I mean, creating my altars is one thing, but this... I could get accused of much bigger violations.
Can I trust you, Jan?
That depends. If I can trust you.
I'm putting a lot at stake for you. Of course you can trust me.
Of course you
Ally
can trust
Corp
me.
doesn't have to know anything. Whatever happens from now on can stay strictly between you and me. I told you that I'd do anything to protect your mission, and I wasn't joking. Follow my instructions, and I'll take care of everything else.
Ally Corp has a big medical department. My ex-wife works there. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them for help instead of harvesting this biological vessel against the law?
Yes, I'm sure. I told you before, it's better for you and your altars if your wife and her employers stay out of this. You didn't listen then. I hope you'll listen now. It's the only safe way for you. We can do this.
Dude, we're in space. There's no
Are you
law
with me?
in space. Fuck it. It's our first playthrough. Let's do it.
All right. I'll trust you.
Thank you. Let me make one thing clear. My goal isn't to undermine Ally Corp's operations. It's not resentment that drives me. Yes, my career was broken because of their short-sightedness, but I'm not seeking revenge. I just believe that I have a much deeper understanding of the full potential of your mission, and the means to execute this potential. All they could ever do is take the rupidium you've found and use it to boost the prices of their shares. Sure, maybe a few hungry people would benefit as a side effect, but it would all be temporary, insignificant, an opportunity lost. So, no, I'm not against them. But I know that by withholding some information from them, we can achieve so much more. And I'm relieved you feel the same way. Keep me posted on your progress.
Ah, man.
To the safer evacuation
He's gonna be asleep, so I'll have to wait till tomorrow. Alright, I am gonna create a separate hard save here just in case. Yeah, I know. 2 days. I know.
mining operation.
No. Ah, why is there another phone call?
Asleep. Assistant.
Everything we need to do right now is preparing for the storm. Get him out of the research lab. Get the refiner on the metals outpost.